Hello again. Hello, welcome to the live session from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. We will be doing a live trading session, live analysis, live discussion about every aspect of trading. So, Friday, as you know, the last day of trading week, and absolutely big day to trade. And we have started our session early today with you have seen that there was a good one that we have started, and I missed the trade. I just closed the pending order, but in fact it worked out very well. I have posted in the VIP group. I believe that everyone has made good profit on it, including the live session, from the live session. But after I finished the live session, I just closed the pending order because I had a big trade to take. So by the way, that was a very good trade, and I believe that you guys have got full advantage of it. I also updated on the free Telegram channel about this trade as well. So let's begin with the with this weekend closing later today. The market, I think that there could be significant movement in all the instrument. If you can see, gold is, looks to me that we might see a breakdown on gold, which is possible. It might just gap liquidity, and there is a CAD news coming up also. I think gold is just, this is a big bearish candle on gold after multiple liquidity grab. We could see that there could be good movement on gold, and the way the price action has formed looks to me that we might see a good move with the weekend movement. As you can see, Friday is in especially in New York session, there is a lot of volumes comes to in this last day of trading week. So I'll be looking at now one by one. Now before I progress further, I just want to make sure that everyone is here. So can you guys let me know that you are here? Give a thumbs up, guys and girls, and let me know in the live chat you are here. The big boys are waiting before Genius. Thank you very much. Load Gold Leo. Apologize if I misspell the name. Sometimes it's hard for me to spell the name. It happens different name, different time zone. Good evening, Timothy. Good evening. Fix good. Hey sir, yesterday 2020 buy was good. Yeah, it was a good buy, but just for few people I got stopped out. But I believe that many of you had a good buy on that. The market has flight from that level, and also today did the same thing. If you look at here, you can see that the market had a big move today early, and I'm expecting now to have another move. If you look at the 15 minutes, what do we see here? This is a structure. So also this trade, you guys know that I have announced that trade in the Tokyo session. It has gone up, and now expecting for the price to create another manipulation. I think we might see another manipulation and then revert back. So let's draw the levels that we will be looking at for the day. Now today's level that I will be looking for potential selling on gold. So far we see the selling possibility. This is the daily opening and closing included. This is the daily high. So any retest of those levels will give us a good entry opportunity. So let's see how it is doing. If we look at so this is the current situation on the lower time frame price action on gold. If you look at the 15 minutes, what do we see here is this is the resistance level, and Friday party day. Everyone has come to my office. Oh my god, guys, Friday. No one is leaving me today alone. Okay, so let's see how the price is doing here. If you look at in that zone, let's look at that. So here is, if we closely look at, okay guys, so hope that you can hear me now. Okay, thank you very much. Thanks for joining here. So now if we look at in that area, so what do we see that from the lower time frame? If you look at the 15-minute chart, what do we see in that zone? So looking at 15 minutes, the price, if you closely look at on gold, what do we see that the market has formed in this zone? This is a level where we saw that the price has formed lower high at the top and had a complete breakdown, and with that breakdown, after creating a lower high, we have seen a complete breakdown, and previous session there is a very narrow candle has formed on the lower time frame. And what I think that now gold might try to grab liquidity from the top, and as you can see, the market is maintaining series of lower high in that zone. What I think that ultimately after retest of those level, we could see that gold is dropping down again to the long-term direction of the trend. So let's see how the price is doing, and in the meantime, guys and girls, make sure that you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. So any trade coming along the way also we'll be looking at. Let's see how it goes. Thank you. And okay, so we see that the market is in that zone, is trying to, so as the market is gathering liquidity from the top, expecting for the price to break, and if we see that there is a further liquidity grab, in that situation we will look for entry on gold. Now, as you have seen in our previous live, we had massive trade in that area, and we will be discussing on the trade as well. I believe that you guys enjoyed the trade, and let's see how this session goes. Are you guys here ready for the next instrument to look at? So you see that break of structure on gold, and it's a complete, if you look at, there is a complete semicircular structure in that area, and with that complete semicircular structure, from this structure we have seen a complete breakdown, and expecting for the price to give us an overextension, and then we'll look to see how the price is doing in that area. Okay, so gold is, I will be looking to sell once the market give us that entry. And let me know what's your bias on gold, as CAD is coming later today. We might see a good movement on that one as well. Taken my profit now. Good job, good job. And let me know, guys, how many of you had a trade in the previous session. Did you had a trade in our previous session? GJ is just bouncing off the support level. So we have drawn the level, there is a potential level, but along the way, as soon as we will find any entry, yeah, definitely we will look to enter, because currently the price is showing opportunity, and any trade coming along the way, definitely we will be entertaining to take the trade. Okay, so here is, especially if you look at this candlestick pattern on the 4-hour time frame on gold, we see that the price was maintaining series of lower high in that zone, and if we look at that series of lower high, as there is a long bearish engulfer. Okay, so there is a bearish engulfer with 10 and 20 MA crossover with liquidity grab, expecting for the price to retest and then to reject. We see that some kind of pullback coming. Okay, so you see that the price is trying to bounce, and if it goes back to the daily resistance, which we could see for deeper liquidity grab, then we will be looking for selling along with GJ. Let's see how it is doing. We'll go back to the Gbpusd very soon. Gold might give us an entry, and then we will also look for Gbpusd. And I believe that, guys and girls, you are ready for a big day, another trading day. And thanks for joining the live session. I appreciate your support to the channel. All the smashing, all the subscribing will always GU and EU. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Is dollar yen make? Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so here we will be waiting for a rejection to the upside. So if you look at, this is the resistance level that I'm expecting dollar yen to go up and retest. So gold and dollar yen. So let's see what's happening with the dollar yen. We can see that dollar yen in that area. We'll be analyzing that one as well to see. So first of all, let's focus on this one, as the market is trying to break in that direction. So any kind of liquidity gap from the top will give us that potential entry. I will be waiting for that the price to go up and retest. And please check dollar yen. Yeah, time frame 15. Yes, absolutely. So in the meantime, guys, let me know if you are ready for a big trading day. And what's your bias on today later as the CAD news coming? What do you think that gold is breaking the support level? Or let's see the Forex factory calendar, how the calendar is doing. So if you look at the Forex factory calendar, what do we see? That there is a CAD news coming later today, 12:30, employment change and unemployment rate. So two of the very important news coming up on CAD. So also that will have an impact on little bit on gold also. And let's see, while we look at the CAD, let me see the dollar CAD, how it is doing. We have seen that there was a big move on dollar CAD. Looking at the daily chart, if you look at the daily chart, multi-time frame is the key. As you know that I always look at the multi-time frame. Higher time frame is always better to look at. When you are looking at the picture, you need to look at the higher time frame so that you can see bigger picture. All right, so bigger picture is essential, especially when you are trading. When you are not trading, also bigger picture is essential, especially if you want to combat the emotion in trading. Then you need to look at the bigger picture in everything. So looking at the life, how do you see the bigger picture? That will help you to understand how the emotion works and how you can use it in your trading. So what is bigger picture to look at? If you want to improve the trading psychology, then you need to look at the bigger picture. So you know that if you remember how old you are, I don't know, different ages. But if you are, let's say if you are 30 years old, okay, then imagine that your 15 years old image. Do do you can remember your 15 years old self? Okay, so if you think backward in your mind, you will see in your imagination a man or a woman who you are at the age of 15, right? So you are thinking about that man or woman at the age of 15. But when you are at the age of 30, all right, you imagine that man at the age of 15 or woman. You see how it works? So when you were 15, you thought, you created an image of yourself, who you will be at the age of 30. Even if you remember or no, you did it. Probably you did it. Definitely you can remember it. But I remember, I remember when long ago when I was very young, at a school. I remember that I was from a different, different language speaking, not from an English background. So I remember that I was in a beach swimming. There is a man beside me speaking with his friend in an English language, and that caught my eye, and I start to see myself living in a different country. So that's a very clear image that I have created inside my mind. And now I remember that moment, and I remember that person at the age of, I think, 12 or 13. So I'm thinking about him, and he is thinking about me. So in the same way, this is how we can look at the bigger picture. So think yourself in 5 years of time. Who do you want to be? What do you want to see? Do you want to do the same job that you are doing, or you want something different? Do you want to go to the same holiday that you are going, or you want something improved? Do you want to drink coffee in the same shop you are drinking, or you want something better? So you need to see in your mind's eye who you want to be. That is bigger picture. That will give you the energy behind staying disciplined in trading. There is a reason needed. Reason is higher energetic state of being. So when you look reason, then you can clearly understand. What is the opposite of reason? Conformity. So conformity is when we just do the things because everyone does, because they said, because someone else did. So that's conformity. But when you do based on reason, you get a different kind of energetic, different kind of energy that will help you to create a different life that you want to create. And I believe that everyone has the ability, because you have the brain, mind, and understanding, and you are in this channel. Definitely here you are, I'm here, we resonate together. Let me know if you are resonating with me. Give a thumbs up, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press that bell notification so that you are not missing out any of the content that I'm posting every single day. So let's see now how dollar CAD might be doing. So looking at bigger picture, as expected, dollar CAD, if you look at, there is a big drop here, and with that drop, if you look at here, there is a potential from this daily resistance, there is a potential drop. And I think that if you look at the daily, this is the daily candle here. Okay, so you see that there is a liquidity gap, just crossed the daily high, and the drop as a pin bar. So we might see that dollar CAD dropping down to this level. Okay, because yesterday I remember one of you said that you didn't like the dollar CAD left a fair value gap. So it didn't left. Now looks like that it's gonna drop further to this level. And when you look at that, you can see that clearly visible picture on dollar CAD. And there is a, you see that this move was a complete liquidity grab, and we see the dollar CAD now slowly projecting to the downside, and I think it's gonna highly likely we could see break of this or break of that before bouncing back up again, which is highly likely, not guaranteed, nothing guaranteed in trading. So if you look at now, what do you see? That the market in that area is currently trying to break to the downside. Let's see how it is doing. So dollar CAD, as the news is coming, I will be waiting for the intraday time frame, the price to grab that liquidity from intraday time frame, to go up to grab liquidity and then to drop down back to this support level. So any liquidity grab from the top will give us potential entry opportunity on dollar CAD. So we'll be waiting for the liquidity grab from the top. So it's almost grab liquidity, fast move. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Thank you. Hi coach, are you doing a job? Learn a lot from you. How do I get access to the indicator? Ahmed, you're welcome. Yeah, absolutely. You guys also doing a great job by, you know, focusing on learning and growing as a trader. You know, there is a saying that the best help you can do to the world when you help yourself. You see, everyone, you know, I had that day, I think long ago, a couple of months ago, you know, I missed my car, and then I ride on taxi, and then I asked the guy, what do you want to do? He said, I want to change the world. I want to help others. So I didn't say anything. I appreciate what he said. Absolutely, it's a very honest and clear intention to help others to change the world. But to help others to change the world, the first thing that you need to know is that you need to help yourself. Okay? So when you help yourself, you can help others. Imagine that you are on a boat in the middle of the ocean. Okay? Now, so in the middle of the ocean, you are on a boat with few people on it. So how can you help others if you cannot help yourself in that boat, right? If you jump on the water, then you can't help anyone, right? So first you need to know how to become an independent, professional, profitable trader to help others. Thank you. And that's why I appreciate your presence here. I'm sure that you'll get the best education here, the best learning, and more importantly, a great trading community here. We are together trading, and absolutely you guys will make it happen. The fact gold is moving around almost the same spot, I expected grab liquidity the upside first be okay. You're thinking Gbpusd, yeah, we will be looking at that. Okay, Euro AUD till going down. Things sell from, okay. So here is dollar CAD. We see some kind of, so the way dollar CAD is dropping, okay, if dollar CAD is down, then we might see either upside or sideways on gold. But it's very interestingly, both of them is currently coming down from that level. So gold, so dollar CAD and gold both are dropping. So is that DXY is coming down? No. So because the CAD got is stronger, that's why you see the dollar CAD is coming down. So let's see how the news is impacting the pairs, and then we might be able to enter a trade before that if we find. The reason is it's a CAD news, so we might not see much impact on gold, but there will be something. So how do I get access to the indicator? So you get access to the indicator. You can get access to the indicator. So you mean, so this is a moving averages. So which indicator you are talking about? If you look at, so you mean the moving average. So these are the two moving averages that you can find here. Okay, so if you go to the indicator section, search moving average. If you are on the trading view, so exponential EMA, if you write EMA, you should find it. Exponential moving average, click on it. So blue is the 20 EMA and red is the 10 EMA. So these are the two indicators. And if you look at, so these are the two indicators, and on the other hand, the other two indicators you see, these are not indicator, these are invite only script. So these two you can get access from your dashboard. So these two, basically, if you are learning our strategies, then you can get access to them, because these are, I need to invite you on those indicators. The reason is, without invitation, if you use the indicator, chances that you will not understand it, how it works, because it trades with the trend. So if you look at the trending market, especially when the market trends, you can find a very good understanding about the strategy. See this one here, this one here. When the market trends, you can use that indicator, because this is one of my favorite trading strategy I use based on the trend following strategy. And this is what also you can find all the information on your student dashboard if you are our member. Now we talk about the liquidity, right? So what is liquidity? Let's analyze the previous trade that, you know, place a pending order here. If you remember, guys and girls, believe that everyone has got some profit on it, except me. I missed that trade. I just closed the pending order. Let's bring that up. So if you remember, guys, this is our Tokyo session trade. So this is the trade also I posted on the channel with the buy limit on it. Okay, so there is a buy limit, and also this is a live trade given as a pending order with only 13 pip stop loss. The market has in fact made its move from that level, and if you look at, this is the candle that has crossed and then has gone up. So we had a bigger profit target, but I updated on the free Telegram channel for those who are I've updated on the free Telegram channel for those who open the trade from the live session. I believe that you guys have got an update. You can join, stay connected in the free Telegram channel, because I do update if any running trade. So if you are opening any trade anytime, I do update on the free Telegram channel if it is a live trade, but if it is a VIP trade, then the VIP Telegram channel. So this is what I have updated, that I have closed. I have advised to close the trade with 1.5% profit when the market has bounced to the upside. And stay connected in the free Telegram channel. You can find a link in the description area. You can visit the website. You don't need to visit the website. Click the link in the description area and then join free Telegram channel to stay connected for all the trades, all the ideas that from the live session. And in addition, if you want to join the VIP Telegram channel, then you need to visit the website. The first link below this video, we have a couple of spots for the mentorship. You can click the link and then visit the website, and then you can click join now button. Currently only few spots left, so you can do that. And in the meantime, so from that zone we have seen that the price has gone up. This is where the liquidity is been at work. Now why did I place this here? why not here, why not here, why not here? Let's go to that point. Okay, so it's all about learning and growing. This is the real education you'll find, guys, proven, and you have seen that. Let's understand why I have placed that trade. Why did I place the pending order in that area? You see that this is the candle. In this move, this candle has made the highest move. You see, price couldn't break that high. This is the real education that I mentioned. So make sure, because this is how the smart money trades, based on liquidity. So if you look at that candle, this is the low of this candle, and this is the high of this candle. And this is where I place that pending order, exactly where, and market bounced from that zone. Okay, so currently the price is heading in the direction that you see. So it's now, I believe everyone have closed the trade. So now it is dropping in that direction, in the downward direction, I mean. So expecting it to give us another entry. At the moment, the price action from this level is highly bearish. So what I will be waiting for me for the next trade is for the price to give us a deeper pullback before this candle close to the upside, and then we can look for entry opportunity. So bias on NZUSD, we'll be looking at that. Brandon, the gold will be catch the exit XD. In fact, gold is moving around almost the same spot. I expected to grab liquidity to the upside first before dropping down. So let's look at now Gbpusd. So let's see how Gbpusd is doing in that area. Okay, so Gbpusd, let's see how the market is doing. Now looking at the bigger picture on Gbpusd from the daily, we have seen that from this level there was a huge bounce on GJ, a big bounce to the upside, and with that bounce GJ has moved to the upside, and at this point, after this bounce on GJ, the price is at the top. Let's see the weekly perspective on Gbpusd. With this weekly perspective, there is a big bounce followed by pullback, and this week we can see that GJ has made series of higher low and has got moved to the upside. Now with that movement, what we can expect on GJ for the price to create a new higher high. So this is the weekly candle, and from the monthly, if you look at, the market is at the top. This is a long-term bullish market. If you look at the weekly, we can see that from the weekly perspective also this is a long-term bullish market. So if you look at the daily, from the daily time frame, double bottom, a big bounce, and expecting for the price to create series of higher low and then to bounce to the upside on GJ. And let's see the lower time frame. We have seen there is a bounce, but at the moment as it is weekend, it is possible for the price to come down for a deeper pullback. Yes, which is possible for GBP/JPY. And so now here is, we can see a head and shoulder formation on GJ, expecting for the price to, if we see a very significant liquidity gap at the top, we can look for selling. Still it is maintaining that uptrending market structure. Based on how the price will grab the liquidity, we can look for selling opportunity on GJ. Let's see how the price evolving along the way, and if we see significant liquidity gap, then we can look for. And in the meantime, I believe that guys and girls, you are enjoying the live session. I think that I'm heard properly. Mic is working well. You enjoy that analysis? Can you smash the like button now? Awesome. All right, so let me go back to gold, where we see the market is, after this consolidation, it's trying to break in that direction. It's trying to trend. You see that there's a very good movement. Just looking at the volatility. This is a very interesting structure gold has formed. Complete semicircular structure, and if you look at, you see that it just, whenever it is hitting that level, gathering liquidity and then getting rejected. Looking at the market structure is the key to understand how the market is doing. So there is a drop. Had a previous running trade. I just closed that. So we might see that gold is breaking in that direction, creating a new lower low. So this is also another significant level of support. We might see that gold is coming even below, and then again we can expect a deeper pullback, especially below this level. If we see that the gold is dropping below that level today, we might be able to find another rejection from that level, or we might see a complete drop down below any of this level. if you look at, this is a completely bearish market structure. So we're gonna buy gold if it gets liquidity on 5 minutes time frame. Let's talk about the US30. Mark, good morning, Mark. Andy, I'm in gold, sell quick one. 2028 next. Risk free, managed to get in. Break, retest, and go further. 2027 is gonna react. So I think 2028, 2027, yeah, there is a support, but there is a fair value gap. If you look at here, see, this is a resistance, and also there is another one here. So we might, because there is a long consolidation here, so you saw that there is a big consolidation, it might just keep dropping to even to the further downside today, which you could see eventually a big drop. So for me, I will be waiting to sell once the market will break any of this structure to the upside suddenly. We need the way the market is, you see that it's slowly breaking down, which is a sign of a complete breakdown, because there is a long consolidation. If you look at here, you can see the market has dropped and has gathered liquidity, again has dropped. So the market gained enough momentum for a breakdown. So that breakdown might bring that price to below, but along the way, if you look at the daily, we already have drawn the daily resistance level. Okay, so if we see that the market has gone up for a deeper pullback, then we will be looking for selling. So it's a selling market at the moment until it changes its direction. No problem as a trader to change our direction also. This is the best thing to be a trader, is not to be rigid in one way, but to trade based on the price action confirmation. Is there any coupon available today? I've given quite a few coupons in the past. Let me see. Okay, so every week we had quite a few giveaway. Now I see that I have few entry left from the year ending sale. Okay, so it was a fresh coupon. Let me see. All right, so that will be, I have few spots left, and in that coupon, so which is few spots. Let me see. Sorry, it's gone. There's no, I see that I so that there's a few spots left. It's ended, the expired. Okay, so you know, in the past quite a few giveaway, but this time I have to say to create a new one. No sound, guys can hear me? Look, there is no coupon at the moment, but if I see that quite a few members are interested, I can create one, but it's ended, the previous one, because quite a few giveaway given at the moment, all the spots filled, but I can create one. First I want to see, because if you are coming in a group, then I can create just as a courtesy coupon on Friday before we, I finish everything, all the coupons. So okay, can you hear Darren? Yeah, thank you very much. So I see that Igers, Hamed, 2. So I had a coupon for the year ending sale, but it's expired. It's expired, which was $200 coupon to join the lifetime access. It was the biggest one ever we have given. So I see that it just expired, but I can extend, if I see, for 24 hours to join lifetime access today. So how many entry I should give? If I know that, you guys let me know. So because I want to give only those who are interested. So these are limited number of coupon that cannot be wasted. So let me know, and then I'll create one as a giveaway. If you let me know how many entry will be. Yes, please. Igers, okay. Ahmed, so 2. Right. 4 hour. Thank you, Albert. Okay, so I will be creating only 5 entry because I cannot take more than 5 with this coupon. I will create only 5 entry for that, and I will give it to you guys as a Friday gift. It's a $200 coupon to join us to be part of Forex Trading Wizard Academy. There I love helping the traders, where you can learn and grow as a trader. All the strategies that I'm using, you can learn, and also you can access all the trading tool. But how much is it course? So you can go to the website and use that coupon on the lifetime access. So you get additional $200 off. So it's only 5 spots I can create. So 5 spots only. And as soon as I will be giving it to you, I know that it might go in a minute. So I would recommend you to first visit the website. I have given both link, website as well as the coupon. I've given website as well as the coupon. So once you are on the website, just use that on the checkout, only on the lifetime access. It will give you another additional $200. It is a giveaway, Friday giveaway and last giveaway for this month for coupon. I do have other giveaways coming up next week, but for joining the lifetime, this is the last giveaway. So you can use it, because that's how we can help you in this journey of being a profitable trader. So you'll get additional $200 off. So use it using the visit the website and click join now button. So 5 entries only. Thank you. And that's how we are helping. Yeah, here we see that the price is broken that support level, and also once you join, you will find all the information how you can access this indicator from your dashboard. So when you join, log into the website, go through the courses. It's a very simplest way. I have explained everything, and also you can access the trading tool, this indicator, and also many other trading tool. And also you can join the VIP education or signal group, also the chat group. So, and you will be there forever. So take that, first lucky person can get that access. So now let me see here how the market is evolving. I'll delete these lines to see freshly about how the market is doing. Now if you look at this one here, there is a long wick doji, And looking at the intraday time frame, what do we see here? 4 hour, it's just dropping down. And if we look at from the lower time frame, again dropping down to the lower time frame, always looking at the fresh mind, fresh look is very important. So you see that the market is now filling up that fair value gap. There is a below this level, there is a liquidity. The market is now filling that fair value gap, and we could see that it is just coming down to fill that fair value gap. So let's see how it might be doing, and I think it might just keep dropping further. Okay, so how far it will drop is very important to look at. I want to see that the price has gone up for a pullback and then started to drop in that direction. So let's see how it does. Okay, so it's filling that week. You see, yesterday there was a big long week, and the price is filling that long week, expecting for the price to come down below this level. So in the meantime, let's quickly look at GBP/JPY. In gold, I will not keep any lines at the moment. Let me see, we'll put a couple of only the daily levels here. The price is going to the upside with the news. We will be able to sell. Okay, we will be able to sell again. It's a falling market. Now let me see what's happening with the dollar CAD. We have seen the dollar CAD. I want to see the GBP/JPY. So looking at the weekly perspective on GJ, always looking at the bigger picture is the key to be profitable as a trader. So always, guys and girls, look at the bigger picture. Bigger picture is the key to be profitable as a trader. So there is a very strong impulse here, followed by pullback, and we see that the market has come down for a pullback and has got an impulse to the upside again. You look at the weekly. Now looking at the daily chart here on daily, we can see that there is a daily liquidity gap has gone to the upside, and from the lower time frame there is quite a few dodges here. So it's a very overextended market on GJ. It's a bit fancy now to go long, but also going short a little bit of fancy as well, because it's against the trend. We need to see how the market is reacting to this head and shoulder. If we see that very strong liquidity gap, I think that we might see GJ might be reversing. I cannot assure, so nothing is guaranteed in trading, you know that. So I would recommend always take everything as a probability, right? This is where the key, always you need to look at from the probabilistic perspective. So when you look at the probability, you will know that price will give you a clear direction. Even if it is giving you the clear direction, you need to look at from the probabilistic perspective, which is very, very important. Okay, when you look at the probabilities perspective, you have a clear understanding about what might be your approach. Should you take a big risk, or you should take a very smaller risk, will come from your understanding about probability. Okay, so GJ, what I think that we might see, you see the price is trying to respect this resistance, and because there is a very sharp rejection here from the 1 hour, so expecting it to first go up again to grab liquidity, and if it grabs very strong liquidity, what I think that this move on GJ, this might be, you know, a fake move. Now one thing we need to understand that weekly, if you look at the weekly and monthly, it's a very strongly bull market. It just could remain like that weekly candle. Next week it could open with a gap and then could boom. So make sure you are not going against the trend until you see that this head and shoulder has been established. Okay, this head and shoulder has been established and then has given you potential entry opportunity. Okay, so which is absolutely important. I believe that you guys understanding, making sense to you. If not, don't hesitate to ask me multiple questions using the live chat. Thank you. Thank you very much, Alan. Alan, welcome. Gold melting, didn't catch the sell. No problem. Don't lose hope. The market will open tomorrow. Though Forex is 24-hour market, 5 days, but that time when he said, Mr. J.C. Livermore, almost 100 years ago, the market will open tomorrow. It's a metaphor. That's how you need to think of. The market will open tomorrow. So don't worry. There is always trade in the market. If you experience FOMO, then that's detrimental to your trading account. Okay, so FOMO is the single most reason why trader, one of the single most reason why trader lose money. Right? FOMO means that fear of missing out. These are some of the psychological mistakes most trader does. So it's very important that you always keep check on your trading psychology. There is always a trade. If you miss one, the next one will come. The next one will come. So don't worry. There is always a trade. I do miss. You see that gold trade that in our previous session we opened. I missed that because I placed auto pending order with all of you guys, but I had a bigger trade to take and later, and I just closed that pending order because I realized that it's gonna be double, but later it was a different kind of trade and I closed the pending order, but I missed that. It's fine. I still have given away to the community. You guys have got profit. That's the best thing that I can say. And let's find out the next one. I'm on a challenge program. Okay, so giveaway. Yeah, so there is a giveaway that has given that coupon, and if you are on challenge also, you can find the link in the description area for if anyone want to buy a challenge, then you can go there. So this is the website that I found. This is the prop that there is a link in the description area, the one-day trader. So if you want to join any challenge program, you can go there. So you can visit the website and then they are recommended prop from us. So the one-day trader, and visit the website, and then you can see their program. Also, you can find a link in the description. So it's theonedaytrader.net. So let's see now. Okay, so here is on Gbpusd. Let me see. Yeah, so what do you see? That the market is not going very aggressively to the upside, not going very aggressively. So you might see that the price is dropping in that direction. So let's see how far it goes. And if we see that GJ has given us a very sharp liquidity gap from the top, we might be able to find potential entry opportunity. Let's see. So let's see now what's happening with gold again. Any trade coming along the way, definitely we'll be looking at. Now GJ looks to me that if we see that the market has given a good entry, we will be looking to enter. I want to see that the market has had a distinct liquidity grab, like a big long wick candle, especially from this resistance. Then we will be looking to enter. You'll see when it does, it will show its hand. So the market will show its hand when it gathers that liquidity. So there is a, from 5 minutes, there is a potential bearish price action in that area, and expecting for the price to have a rejection from the top. Okay, so we'll keep eye on that. And the gold is just melting. Gold is just melting, guys. It's like a waterfall. So which is kind of which is the trend. All right, so trend is your friend always. And if you look at this market here, so you know there is a one question always comes in play, that how can you catch this kind of move in the market? Okay, so now this is also a very important question, right? How can you catch this kind of move in the market? Now, do any one of you ask this question ever? How can you catch the bigger move in the market? Pairs for next week, coach. Okay, yeah, so GJ has been good to this to me. Yeah, the GJ this week was in a very good trend. Okay, so GBPJPY was in a very good trend this week. Gold was a bit choppy, but GBPJPY was in a very good trend. just recently passed a challenge. Thank you for all support you're giving. Yeah, thank you, Ahmed. Welcome, well done. Yeah, absolutely. That's a good to hear that you passed the challenge. Very good to hear that. Code instrument, Cadman, unemployment, next news. Yeah, so there is a news coming up. It's only inducement. CAD inducement. Yeah, thank you very much. CAD unemployment rate in 30 minutes effect to gold. Yeah, absolutely. Put a sell since this morning. Now it's eating profit. Which instrument you put a sell this morning? But it's looking overbought. Yeah. Gold 2023. I coach deep in profit. We need to find another go-to pair. Yes. Yeah, we will be looking for another pair, but at the same time, it is absolutely important that, guys, that you always be patient with your trade. You know that there is if you closely look at the trading psychology when it comes down to profit, I found some trader who was trading for 10 years but is still not profitable. I found trader who is trading for just over a year but making consistent profit from their fund, from other people's fund, everywhere. So it comes down to the probability, all about trading psychology. Okay, so comes down to patience and belief, conviction. There are many things that you need to look at when you are trading. See, when a trader, I'm telling you from my own experience plus from the real experience that you can see on the market. If you look at overall market situation, if you look at a person trading for a year or so, he or she get a clear understanding about the market. Okay, it's not hard to do. But what happened? You will see that when a trader makes money, in next 2-3 trades, he or she gives it away. And maybe taking a bigger risk and then give it away. Taking a double risk and then give it away. Why? Can you ask this question? The curious question, deepening, going deep into the mind or into the psychology of a trader is very important. You might say, okay, why? Why a trader gives away what already have gained? Okay, so there is a fundamental understanding behind this philosophy, behind this psychology. So once you can integrate that thing, that why a trader give away, then you stop giving away and you start to become profitable. What I'm telling you is from the root. So what is from the root? Imagine that there is a tree beside your window in your bedroom and you're annoyed for the tree branches coming and blocking your window. So you just go and cut the tree. You're very happy for 3 months and it's gonna grow again. You need to take it out completely so that it never grows. So when you change that, create that change internally, that that will be permanent, and you shift from one way to the other. And that's what happened when you understand why a trader give it away when he earns or he makes some profit and then give it away to the market. Does anyone have an idea why? What time will be the news to be broadcasted for entries? Thank you. There is only 8 minutes remaining. I just need an, let me see how many of you are coming up with an answer for that, and then we'll go back to that. And thank you for joining the live session. Absolutely, I appreciate your support to the channel. Definitely, I appreciate, and give a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press that bell notification so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every single day. So let me see here. Okay, so here is what do we see in that area. The market has dropped well below to 2025. Now if it is going up for a pullback on gold, then we will be looking for entry opportunity. Let's see. So if we look at the weekly, we can see what I think that this week or early next week, we could see that gold is touching this weekly 20 EMA. Okay, so we might see that the price is dropping down, touching that, and then bouncing from that level. Okay, unemployment, yeah, absolutely. I'm challenge program, I'm not sure. GBPUSD, absolutely. Gold down today or Monday. Gold, we see that gold already down here, well below this level, and expecting for the price to move up to the resistance and then to give us that potential entry opportunity. Okay, guys, so we need to be patient on the grid to be a millionaire. Francisco, good morning, Francisco. Thank you for joining. Great to be a millionaire. Welcome, welcome. That's good to hear that. Okay. So yeah, everyone. How many of you have a goal to be, millionaire or multimillionaire? Having a goal is always a good idea. So, even if it is not in your reach, having a goal, just saying, because words carry energy. No matter where you are, what is your situation, what kind of country you are living, just say and see what happens. Because the words are sounds that carries kind of frequency, and that carries energy. Try to say once. Okay, let me know how many of you really want to be. If you are a millionaire, let me say how many of you want to make 10 million or 20 million. If you're not, then say how many of you really want to be a millionaire. Can you look at, please? It's high. All right, so let me see. Don't settle for less. Okay, this is a very important lesson. Okay, so we'll be waiting for a pullback. Andy, okay, I got one. So Aniket, my goal is for this year to be $3,100 funded account and 2,300K funded account. The next year we'll see. Help other people achieve their goal, more important to me. Help other people achieve their goal, more important to me. Okay. In Kenya, 8-figure for me. Very good. 50 million. Yeah. Everything is possible. Andy, help other people to achieve their goal is more important to me. Yeah, absolutely. That's a very, very, a broader looking at. BTC USD gonna turn. Okay, so I saw that almost nearly over 140-50 view. So only 3 people wants to gain million. The rest is silent. That means that, so what Napoleon Hill said is right. Only 5% makes. So if you look at the Napoleon Hills, there's a famous book that I have read, probably recommended book, very important book. Okay, so it's called Outweighing the Devil. This book was a controversial book. When he has written that book was not published because it was protested. But there is a very absolute honest truth in that book. I would highly recommend you to read that book. What happened? There's a massive bounce on gold with the CAD news, and that's a big move. Let's see where gold is heading. That's a big move. Okay, that's a big skyrocket. Okay, so that might give us potential. As I mentioned before, that the market is likely to gather liquidity. Just hit the daily resistance again. Big spike on gold. breaking out of the daily resistance level. Okay, let me draw this level here. Let's see how far it is going. Huge rejection from the support level. Okay guys and girls, hope that you are enjoying this live session. There is a big move on gold, and if you are enjoying, don't hesitate to like this stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet, press that bell notification so that you are not missing out any of the content that I am posting every day. Big liquidity gap here, huge liquidity gap, and that's a massive movement. So where is our entry? Let's find out an entry. Are you guys ready for an entry? Let's see. It's a big liquidity grab. We need to wait for the price to give us potential entry. There is a big move here, and want to see how that has impacted the overall market. It's not about how many minutes, it's about secure my son's future. Yeah, very good. So that you have some purpose. Yeah, absolutely. When you have something, that's what exactly needed. So let's see here. It's a big move. How the market will evolve is absolutely important to look at. BTC USD we will be looking at 20 million. Alan, good job. Aniket, then if everything go as planned, next year we buy 2 dream cars. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. What you write is your destiny. Countries on gold, sir. Yeah, gold spike to the upside, gold spike to the downside. Yeah, this it's going up and down. Zofia, really want to be comfortable with my money. Yes, I want to be a millionaire. Had a problem to post it. No, that's fine. It's absolutely shouldn't post if something you feel not to post. Eyes on GJ. Yeah, absolutely. Also look at GJ. Let's see. Gbpujpy also doing that manipulation like gold. Okay, so any entry definitely will be looking to enter. At the moment, what we see in this instrument, we look at Gbpujpy. What do we see? So it is a big manipulation on gold. Now after this kind of manipulation, we have a bigger spectrum. Now if we take a trade, it's gonna be a big stop loss in that area, so we will be looking for a bit smaller gap. Okay guys, I hope that you are enjoying the live session. GJ broke through the trend. Yeah, absolutely, thank you. Quidberry Stanley Bossman entry from 2026 to exit. Yeah, waiting for further pullback to upside and price action. Eyes on JJ. Yeah, should be slowly. Yeah, let's keep eye on both of them. When the market is like that, when the market is extremely volatile, the best way is not to take hurry, not to be hurry on a trade, but to wait for the market to settle and then to enter. Okay, so it's gathering huge liquidity from both sides. So this is the 30 minutes 1 hour candle, because we need to see that is this candle has gathered liquidity for another flight to the upside, or it just gathering liquidity from the top for dropping down in that direction. Guys, hope that you are enjoying the live session. Guys and girls, did you give a big thumbs up? And also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press that bell notification so that you are not missing out any of the content that I am posting every single day. Gold had big liquidity grab. It's now moving in that direction. It's now trying to pull back to the downside, and without retest at the moment, so it made a big resistance here. Okay, so let's keep eye on all of them. It's a huge move, isn't it? See, liquidity grab, waiting for give us an entry. I don't see still any entry here, but see what happening with Gbpsd. Let's see how it goes. In the meantime, guys and girls, last one, huge trade, sir. Yeah, absolutely. And collect that first trade is, yes, absolutely, coach. What was the reason for the student spike on gold? Was it New York Open? No, it is a news spike, the CAD news spike, and that spike in fact has given a big move. And let's see how we can take the advantage of it. If you guys are ready for taking a full advantage of this spike, then get ready for it. Give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, press that bell notification so that you are not missing out any of the content that I am posting every single day. Let's see, it's trying to create a long bearish pattern in that area. And in the meantime, guys, if you are looking to join a regulated broker, then there is a link you can find in the description area for the broker I recommend. And also I have shared a link in the live chat. You can use that link to register and you can start trading with regulated broker if you are willing to join no commission broker. Link given in the live chat, and also you can find a link in the description area. So here on GJ, the price is, so we could see a head and shoulder formation, but I think that the market might not get enough fuel today for a bigger move. Instead, we could see that the market is melting in that direction. So let's see how it is going. This is a very complete manipulation here, and any point, any trade that coming will be looking to enter. Looking at gold, okay, so there is a big long weak candle, a big manipulation. At this point, the best way is to wait for the price to give us an entry. Okay, so patience is the key in trading. There's always we do open quite a few live trades, probably you guys have seen that. It's important that we remain patient on that. And before I progress further, guys, just reminding you, we have a giveaway today for joining us to Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So there was a 5 spots created to join. I have given a coupon on the live chat. I have given again, so there will be 5 entry. This is our year-ending sale coupon. We have created another 5 positions with $200 off on top of what already given. This coupon will be only valid for 24 hours. You can use it on the lifetime access checkout on the website. You can find below this video in the description. Once you join us, you can learn the strategy, and also you can be part of our trading community where you can learn the strategy that I am trading, and also you can access all the trading tools that we have that I am using to trade. Now at the moment on gold, it's a big spike, so we'll be waiting to see proper entry. And GJ had, after this liquidity grab, initial bounce. There is a wickless candle here. So there is a wickless candle. Let's see how far it is going at the moment, because it was in a big uptrend. We might see a bit more waiting here for the price, or a bit more consolidation before dropping or going up further. So here, this long week on Gbpusd, it is a big liquidity grab, expecting for the price to go up again. But in this market at this point, I don't want to go long, though we see that from that level a bounce because it gathered liquidity. But I don't think that the price will be able to go a lot to the upside, because it is an overextended to the upside at the moment. So let's see how the price react, and based on that we will be entering the trade. Waiting for the price to go ahead and retest. So we'll see on gold also a complete breakdown after after triggering that level. Need to find our place to enter the trade. the market is evolving. Sometimes silence is very important, especially when you need to focus. There is no other alternative but being silent and then looking for the best trade. Silence helps us also to focus on many things. The mind, body, everything is in noise all the time. If you look outside, you can see the noise, right? The market is all over noise. So when you see a noisy market where everyone is shopping, you need to quiet to see what the market is doing, because without being quiet, sometimes it's very difficult to understand what's going on. So from 1 hour, we see that the market is forming a bullish pattern in that area, and you don't see yet anything. So this is a big one bull candle, right, with a more than 2 ATR of this candle here on gold. And let's see if the price wants to return back to the resistance again from this level. How many pip here in that area? So which is around 30 pip. We need to see how the price is reacting to this 2026 level. Okay, so it's important and to see that it has broken that low because it's a big bull candle, there's a big buying happen. If the price managed to break that low, might see another wave of movement to the upside on gold, which a probability to happen. Are you guys with me? Are you guys with me? Can you hear me, guys? Let me know using the live chat if you can hear me. And if you can hear me, I would appreciate your support to the channel by giving a thumbs up, and also by subscribing to the channel will be helpful to you and also to me and also to the channel. Thank you for the support that you are putting on. And here is, there could be another drop. This is the level that I will be looking for potential. Let's see how the price is reacting to that level. If it is breaking that low, creating an overextension, we could see potential upside. Let me see how the price is reacting to that level. We see bearish, is still bearish, and if it is breaking down completely with a big bearish candle, then you might see the downside. So 4-hour candle closed, which is a bearish price action, but so this is the 4-hour low, okay, and let it first overextended in that direction. So after breaking that low, if this straight red breaking that low, you might see potential another bounce from this level. See how everything is going on. So being patient is the only option that we have as a trader. When you are patient, you are always at the head of the game. Yes, you see that break of that level, expecting it to first break down, and if we see that the market is reacting to this support, then we can look for entry, but we'll see how the price is reacting to that level. I want to see that first it has broken and then getting rejection. So this is the 5 minutes candle. You guys ready? I'm ready. Gold, where is gold? Don't move without this. So now the volatility is how we see that bounce from that level. Come on, without taking us. Trying to move back up. Not going long yet, but just testing. Moved. Have to put a bit bigger stop loss, no way. So if you are having a smaller account, then a bit risky. So I will be going long by market. Stop loss, what I put it now. $2024.460. Target here, first target. So I'm long on gold and expecting it to bounce from that level. We might see, I'll take a very quick profit as soon as I will find that. We might see another liquidity gap. If we see, then can't do anything. We could enter a bit earlier by pending order here. I didn't do that, so no problem. Expecting it to go ahead and retest this level again. We might see another liquidity gap here. We see then you guys have got a better price now, coming down for a pullback. So expecting gold to have an upside again. It might even can reach to the resistance level. Okay, so I'm long on gold and let's try to hit that. I believe that we could see another bounce to this level. or even if it reached there, it might go even further to the upside. So I have entered in the profit zone. I believe that you guys also with me. Give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press that bell notification so that you are not missing out any of the content that I'm posting every day. This is the real channel where the real trading and real education happens. So you can smash the like button now and don't miss out to subscribe to the channel. Press that bell notification. Also, you can check out the website link if you are joining us today. There was a coupon created with $200 discount additional, and I'm sharing that with you guys. So a couple of spots created, you can check that out. Yeah, buy, yeah, buy. We bought it. Thank you. Yeah, I bought it. So expecting it to, so from this level, you see that where I have drawn that level, in fact, the market has had a bounce from that, and we could enter a bit earlier. I was hesitant to see how the market react to that level, otherwise we could have a very big risk reward. Expecting now it might come down for another liquidity grab, which could happen, but I'm expecting it to straight go back to the resistance again. So if it does, which we could see, and I'm on buy. But guys, hope that you are enjoying the live session, you're enjoying the education and learning. Let me know if you are enjoying. I want to see how many of you are enjoying the learning and education from this channel. Okay, thank you. Andy, yes, make sure guys you always keep your greed and risk managed, which is the absolutely important. All right, absolutely important as a trader to keep the risk managed and looking for bigger trade. I will explain the strategy behind it. I'll explain everything, so make sure you stick till the end, and so that you are not, my goal here is to give you every detail possible so that you can, from tomorrow, I believe that every one of you have an ability to become an independent, professional, profitable trader. Not only I believe that you believe too. So it's all about the conviction and understanding about how the market moves is very important. So you are trading gold. After we had a previous session trade was a good one. If you remember, like the button. Yeah, thank you very much for smashing the like button. So I want to see that guys, 100 and above 140 view, but the like is not, still less than half. So let's make it to 100. Let me see how many of you are smashing it. Thank you. I see that it's going up now, and probably you are following us for ages. Forgot to join us to become forgot to subscribe to us. So make sure you do that. Subscribe to the channel. Now at the moment I am running profit on gold, and I want to keep holding it. I believe that it's gonna push up to that level. So you see that this is the news effect on gold, expecting it to go up to that resistance level. So real, trading is not hard. Is the way, you guys have seen that, probably you have seen that people talking about trading is hard, is you can't do it. You can do it. The only thing that you need to do is be patient. Okay, focus on learning, forget about one win, two win, or couple of wins. What I would recommend is focus on learning. That's the key to be profitable as a trader, right? Focusing on learning is the key. Let's take a hit here on gold. Hit on gold, and this is the second hit for the day, right? And this week all trade that you open on gold except one trade didn't work out. So expecting it to go up to give us the full TP, and I think that it's gonna try to grab liquidity from the high. So here is it's trying to pull back. I don't want it to do the pullback. Now what we're trying to do, take the profit away. So expecting it to go for one more bounce, one more push to the upside to take to the resistance level. Because there is already, this is a very high demand area. Okay, the price has violated the demand area. Expecting it to go up, retest this high, or to retest this high. But before that, if it wants to grab further liquidity, come on. So this bounce to that resistance, it's now dropping down to our entry. It's putting us in a situation where we need to think of either to run or to exit at entry or with a little profit in it. Come on. So there's a weakness candle. We're almost at the entry, and let it bounce back up again, which is absolutely necessary for us to see if we want to see the market is going up. So you have to might revisit that level again. Now just given us in a situation where so let it break that low. What I think that we might see a break of this low and we might see another bounce. Market is slowly what I think that we could see, if this candle is not being able to break the low, we've got a very little risk in it. But I think that if the price, let how this candle is closing, let's see, expecting it to close above for another bounce. Still on the trade. I don't want to close it at the moment. And following the US30 pattern, coming to a significant level, and then could see that in the last moment it's gonna bounce up again. Still running the trade. Okay, still on the trade. Just move a little bit to the downside stop loss. So stop loss I will move to 40, just to give a little bit of room. So I move the stop loss at 40. See if it wants to bounce from this level, because it gathers that liquidity, expecting still there is a probability for the price to go back up. So I move my stop loss at 202440, giving a little bit of room for play out if it wants to. It's moving in that direction again, and this is a very high level of demand area, because there is a big move happen. I think we could see a bias. If it isn't, no problem at all. We only risk a little bit per trade. It is retesting this level. So this is a retest of this support as a resistance. Now with that retest, if it is a false breakdown, then we might see another bounce. If it is a valid breakdown, we might see a big drop further, melting in that direction, and we could see that move. So I'm out. I'm stopped out. Very ridiculous. Let me see. I'm out with the trade, but what it tried to do, did exactly the same pattern as yesterday. Took everyone's out of the trade. Here you see that bounce in that candle, and for this one, we look at the 5 minutes. So if we entered with pending order, that could be place where we could find better position here. And entering by market was a bit late on that entry. So it might just keep dropping now. There's a bearish price action here. What happened with Gbpusd? So GJ has it's just not showing any clear direction here on Gbpusd. So gold just had a huge manipulation, and with that manipulation it just started to move in the direction. So we are level up for the day. We had a trade early today. Strip this one didn't work, so we level up for the day. If you do the risk management, then it becomes much easier for you to stay level up, which is very important. And with that being said, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this live session. As with the weekend, we will be coming up tomorrow with some educational content, as well as with the weekly forex forecast also will be posting. And at the same time, I will still be waiting for another entry on any of this instrument. Here we see that the market is a big manipulation, and any point you could see that the price again going up for a revisit in that level. So here with this move, with this long wick candle, how this candle close will be also an important point to look at. And as there was a long consolidation before the weekend, we might see that the price ultimately will try to break that support level. So yeah, I'll be waiting for another entry once we will find that. Until that, stay well, stay happy. I'll see you again trading live together, guys, and